It all comes down to this, the Division I State Championship, live from Neuroscience Group Field in Appleton, Wisconsin. The Madison Memorial Spartans 22-7 coming into this game. Their 30th game of the season will be the Division I Championship. The Kaukauna Ghosts 23-7-1 this season. That one tie came earlier in the regular season. This is their 32nd contest of 2026. Each of these two teams have been on an impressive run. First pitch is a fastball in the middle of the zone for a called strike. 0-1. Geithner 0-1, breaking ball, misses high, 1-1. We are underway from Neuroscience Group Field. Thank you for tuning in to the Fast Science High School Game of the Week on the Score, covering this state championship. Ethan Eckel bats from the right side and takes ball two just outside. Eckel at the start of this tournament, coming into the tournament, was hitting .410. Eckel 34 hits this year. 2-1. Swinging a liner. Right center field. Giving it chase is Bron Schaefer in the gap. Schaefer makes the catch in the gap. The left-handed outfielder stuck that glove in the air on the run for the first out of the game. That brings up Braden Banai. And Banai, the two-hole hitting right fielder, is a commit to UW Milwaukee. And what a time to be a commit to that Panther program after the run they just went on in the college playoffs, College World Series run that they had. First pitch here just misses, 1-0. Braden hitting .406 at the start of the tournament. 1-0 skips in there, now 2-0. It's the other part as well for Kaukauna, maybe working with those jitters of being in a championship, and Geithner, making only his second start of the season, comes in this championship game. 2-0 offering. Called strike. That was our Myron Construction key to the game. Throw strikes and manage this top of the order. Quickly ready with the 2-1. Inside. Turning away from it was Banai. Another right-handed hitter in this order. Only two lefties for the Spartans. The 4-hole hitter, Ezra Ligon, as well as the 7-hole hitter, Drew Haferman. 3-1 offering from Geithner. Swinging a liner, center field, same spot. Schaefer giving it chase in the gap, makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Back-to-back flyouts to center field to open this game. That brings up Caleb Ligon, the shortstop for the Spartans. And what a story Caleb and his brother Ezra have been this year. These two gaining local attention from the media. They had a very nice news story done on them at the start of the season, talking about their relationship together as brothers and teammates. Caleb steps in as the starting shortstop, hitting .304, takes strike one. Both very athletic. Both also members of the basketball team. However, Ezra was dealing with a hand injury last basketball season. 0-1. Soft liner to second base and caught. Caden Kress makes the grab. 3 up, 3 down. Go the Madison Memorial Spartans. Kaukauna will come to the plate offensively for the first time in this championship game when we come back. Still scoreless on the Broken Tree Pizza scoreboard. Great pizza, great times. Broken Tree Pizza. Bottom of the first coming up. You're listening to the Division I State Championship right here on the Score. 2-2. Popped up in the infield. Right around the second base bag, Ethan Eckel will call everybody off and make the catch, and Blake Adams somehow a Houdini act here in Appleton from the state championship. Blake Adams works through bases loaded, nobody away. Kaukauna strands them loaded. Still scoreless as we head to the second. You're listening to the Division I State Championship for the Fast Science High School Game of the Week on the Score. And now you're starting to see some raindrops out on the field. 0-1 is lined over the head of the shortstop, Caleb Ligon, into left center field. Going first to third is Terrence Seegers. Here's the throw. There will be a play at the bag. It's late and off the mark. Staying at first base is Blake Vandaloo. Runners at the corners for Kaukauna as the raindrops begin to fly here in Appleton. Yesterday he was 2 of 3 with a hit by pitch, and today 2 walks. First pitch here, sent high in the air, left center field. Ezra Ligon will come in, make the catch in the gap. Throw will come into third. Taking to score is Terrence Seegers, and the Kaukauna Ghosts have scored first in the state championship. It's 1-0 here in the second inning on the Broken Tree Pizza scoreboard. Haferman also a pitcher for the Spartans, but third baseman today. Swing and a high chopper over to second base. Having to run in is Caden Kress. Fields on his knees. Throw to first is in time. Man, have we seen some defense from Caden Kress in this state tournament. Yesterday, one of the better diving plays up the middle you will see from a second baseman at this level. And today, having to run in on a slow grounder, Fields on his knees as he lost his balance, and from his knees, fired over to first base in time to get Haferman. Kind of check his swing. It wasn't a full half swing, but either way, bases loaded with two away, and a liner up the middle and through a base hit. Coming around to score is Prosser, being waved in as Eckel. Madison Memorial nabs the lead. Geithner comes set from the stretch. 1-0 is hit hard on the gap. This is going to do some damage. 2 runs will score. How fast can Ezra Ligon run? He's going to round second into third standing with a 2 RBI triple, and Madison Memorial now leads 4-1. For Ezra, his second triple of the year. 0-1. Swing and a grounder up the middle. Fielded by Caleb Ligon at short. He can't come up with it. He dropped the ball, couldn't field it cleanly, and now runners at first and second for Kaukauna. 2-0 pitch to Tyler Urban. Swinging a liner in the gap left center field. This is going to do some damage for Kaukauna. Coming in to score is Leno. And moving up to third base for Kaukauna, Brady Schwalbach is the courtesy runner. Kaukauna eating away at the deficit. It's now 4-2 with runners at second and third, and just 1 away. Bases are loaded for the top of the order in Bron Schaefer. His last 14 plate appearances, he's reached in 13 of them. First pitch, swing and a foul. He wanted to do some damage on pitch number 1. It's 0-1. The Kaukauna crowd is now on their feet with the bases loaded and Bron Schaefer at the plate. Schaefer, 2 walks in this game so far. Adams comes set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner up the middle, base hit. Kaukauna will tie it on that swing from Bron Schaefer. The throw is cut off. We are knotted at 4. Kaukauna, the crowd erupts here at Neuroscience Group Field. Turned around a fastball from Blake Adams, did Bron Schaefer, put it into center field, and he drives in 2 to tie the game. Vandaloo at second. Bron Schaefer now has reached in 14 of his last 15 at-bats. And at the plate is Caden Kress. First pitch. Taken for a ball, 1-0. Schaefer, as he watched that ball land in center field, running up the first base line, turned to his dugout and gave a couple claps saying, let's keep this going. Can they do so? 1-0. Breaking ball called strike. Yeah, fooled him there. Bit of a knee buckler against Caden Kress. One. Swinging a grounder left side. Over his Ligon to field. Backhand field. Throw across the diamond. Not in time. Bases are back to being loaded for the Kaukauna Ghosts. A chance to take the lead with Braden Jenkins coming to the plate. Infield single for Kress. First pitch here. Swinging a liner. Center field coming in his Ligon. Ezra Ligon can't make the play. It falls. 2 runs will score for Kaukauna. The Ghosts are on top. Ghosts lead 6-4 off the bat of Braden Jenkins. Listen to that Kaukauna crowd. Nick Crone coming out to make a pitching change for Madison Memorial. We'll set up the new pitcher when we come back. The Ghosts back out in front. They answer a 4-run Spartan inning with a 5-run bottom of the third. It's 6-4 Ghosts. New pitcher when we come back to the Fast Science High School Game of the Week. Well, folks, Paxton Schuh is on the mound for Kaukauna. He just got a standing ovation from the Kaukauna crowd on his walk from the dugout to the mound. Paxton Schuh has been down with injury for this entire playoff run, but was medically cleared yesterday to come in and pitch today. He's been dealing with a lower extremity injury. You can see he's got a brace on that right leg. It's his plant leg. The 0-2. Fastball got him. Caleb Ligon knew it. First out of the inning. That's a hard pitch for hitters at this level. That one was on the outside part of the plate, but again, Schuh has that two-seam motion, has that tail to his fastball, so it starts outside and then breaks in the zone. 2-2. Bender called strike 3. Both Ligons go down looking against Paxton Schuh. 2-1. Vandaloo, a line drive into right field. This will get over the head of Adams, and it will one-hop the wall. Vandaloo rounds second. Jenkins hopping and waving, telling him to come in, and it's a stand-up triple with one out for Blake Vandaloo. And the top of the order is coming. And you know who that means? In Bron Schaefer. Press 2 of 2 with a sac fly and an RBI. Swings and lines one down the line into left field. 2 runs come around to score. Crosser kicks it in left. Up to second goes Chris. The Kaukauna Ghosts now lead 8-4 in the bottom of the 5th in this state championship. 2-1. Lined into center field. Ezra Ligon in stride will make the catch. Bluff tag at second from Kress, second out of the inning. Quentin Gussman comes to the plate now. He's 0 of 3, and folks, he's due. Gussman is just 1 of 6 with 3 left on base. In this tournament. He's the cleanup batter. Jenkins has rolled with him in the cleanup spot. He's due. First pitch. Swing and a foul off. Good swing on it. Fouled it out of play. You heard it crash against one of the bleachers here at Neuroscience Group Field. Gussman, the left-handed hitter, second team All-FVA in the conference this season. 0-1. Swinging a grounder right side and threw a base hit into right field. Being waved around is Kress. The throw is not cut off, but late, and Kress will score. I told you he was due. Quentin Gussman drives in. Run number 9 for Kaukauna. It's 9-4 Ghosts here in the bottom of the 5th. Blake Adams at the plate. First pitch. Called strike. Fourth tournament in school history. First since 1954. 72 years ago. 0-1. Swing and a miss. 73 years ago was the last state championship. 1953. 75 years ago, the first appearance at state. 1951. 0-2. Low 1-2. And the Kaukauna Ghosts looking to nail down win number 24 of the season, which would put them atop the baseball world in Division I. Put them atop the state of Wisconsin. The 1-2. It's over. For the first time in 73 seasons, the Kaukauna Ghosts are on top of the baseball world. Your Division I champions It's an Electric City miracle. What an impressive run for Kaukauna. Four pitchers to get through 3 games. Scoring 22 runs in those 3 contests in a playoff run, downing the best Division I teams Wisconsin has to offer. Kimberly, Bayport, River Falls, Nicolet, and now Madison Memorial. And the Kaukauna Ghosts sit atop Division I. They'll bring home a trophy, a golden one, for the first time since 1953. And there is not a single Kaukauna fan sitting right now